Hello traders, you're welcome to this video and I especially welcome you back to the Forex Geek channel. Okay, in this particular video we are just going to be discussing quite a unique indicator. It is called the Parabolic SAR Oscillator. Alright, now it is an advanced tool that refines the traditional parabolic SAR indicator. Okay, so I'm just going to add the traditional parabolic SAR indicator so that we can see that real quick, right? So you can see this is the traditional parabolic SAR indicator that is indicated by dots. When you have a downtrend, you're going to find the dots appear above the candlesticks, and when you have an uptrend, you're going to have the dots appear below the candlestick. So that is the traditional parabolic SAR, and mind you that SAR stands for stop and reverse. Okay, but the parabolic SAR oscillator, which we are going to be discussing in this video, I'm just going to add it right away. Right, the parabolic SAR oscillator, this oscillator, you can see it here, it actually turns the traditional SAR into a powerful detrended price oscillator. All right, so unlike the standard SAR, this oscillator removes market noise and provides clear trend signals. All right, so basically this oscillator functions by detrending price movements using the SAR trailing stop and normalizing the results. Okay, the output fluctuates within a bounded range, right? It fluctuates within a bounded range of minus 100. You can see that. You can see minus 100 to plus 100, right? So it makes it easy to interpret market conditions. So basically, when you have price drop towards the minus 100 level, it signals an uptrending market being about to start, right? For example, let's just see if we can find quick scenarios. You can see that right here, when you had the oscillator drop to the minus 100 level and you had this green dot form, it's a bullish sign, right? It showed that a buy trend was about to begin, and you can see what happened here. You can see that we actually had a buy trend. Now this was another scenario where we had the price drop towards the minus 100 level, and you can see that it was a buy continuation, right? And then in this scenario we can see that although this was a consolidation phase, and I'm going to recommend staying out of the market if you have a consolidation, right? This was actually a consolidation phase. Nonetheless, when this signal appeared, it showed that there was actually some bullish momentum, as you can see. But for the fact that it was a ranging market, I'll just recommend staying out of the market. So in situations whereby you have a trending market and you find the oscillator drop to the minus 100 level, it signals that an uptrend is about to start. So you can look for a good buy opportunity after the indicator dropped towards the minus 100 level. On the other hand, the 100 level, right? The 100 level indicates that a downtrend is about to start. As you can see, that when we had the price, when we had oscillator climb to this 100 level, you can see that we actually had a pullback. Now this is a bullish trend, and that is the reason why this was just the indication of a pullback. So ideally, I'm going to recommend trading in the direction of the trend, right? Because if you want to take a sell signal in a bullish trend, it means that that sell signal is most likely just a pullback, right? But if it is a sell trend and you find a sell signal in a sell trend, then you have a higher chance of catching bigger moves, right? Now let's just look for another example where we had a sell trend. So you can see that after this bullish trend line was broken, we had a sell trend commence. You can see that this was the commencement of a sell trend right around here. So now this signal formed around the time when the bullish trend line was broken, and that indicated that we are about to have the start of a downtrend. And you can see that this indicator aligns, this sell signal aligns with when the breakouts happened, just after the breakouts happened, and we had a sell all the way to this point. In fact, the sell signal is still ongoing. Rather, the sell trend is still ongoing. Okay, so using this indicator is quite straightforward. right? It's very easy to use. The main points you should be looking out for when using this indicator is, first, you need to identify a trend. Okay, you need to identify a trend. Once you've identified a trend, whether it's a buy trend or a sell trend, then you should know that a reading of -100, all right, you should know that a reading of -100 or +100 confirms the dominant trend. So when you find your indicator around the +100 level with this red dot, it shows that a sell move is about to happen. And when you find the indicator around the -100 level with this green dot, it shows that a buy move is about to happen. So you need to be watching out for those indications, and it's important for you to catch the reversals early. All right, so because when the oscillator gets to this level and you get the signal, whether for a sell signal or a buy signal, and you notice that the indicator is beginning to go upwards, and you notice this red area form. When you notice this red area form, it's still kind of supporting the fact that you can see, if you watch out during this place, you can see that there was a sort of brief consolidation within here. You can see around the time when this formed. Now you can see around here again, when this formed, we had a brief consolidation. Can you see that? So when you get the green dots, it's a sign that there is bullish momentum, right? And then this red area can indicate that a bullish move might still prevail, but you have to be watching out for what happens next. That is the reason why it's always good to get confirmation, because ideally, after this red dot forms, you ought to have the green dot, you ought to have a buy move, right? You ought to have a buy move. But if you are looking for a signal in a sell trend, it's not advisable at all. It's not advisable because you might just have a brief pullback and then you have the sell move continue. But if you are in a buy trend, you will notice that during buy trends, can you see that during this buy trend, there was no red area forming. But here during the sell trend, the red area formed. So you are getting caution, right? This red area is giving you some caution, right? You can see here again, this is a sell trend, right? The sell trend was just starting. So the green dot formed quite all right, indicating that there was some bullish momentum. But then you had a red area form, giving you caution. So you have to be watching. If you are a scalper, you have to be careful, all right? But now, in a buy trend, you will notice that, can you see this? There was no red area formed, right? In a sell trend, can you see that there was no green area formed? But in this case, you can see that we had a consolidation period between. It's always good to pay attention to all these signs. We had a consolidation period around here, but after the formation of this red dot, we can see that we had a green area. So this green area gives you caution. You need to exercise caution. But now, in the case of this sell, can we see that in the case of this sell, we had a red dot form, but there was not really a significant green area. So when you notice such signs, it is better to take signals that sell signals that do not have green area. It's better to take sell signals that do not have green area. But if you're a scalper and you want to take sell signal with green area, you have to exercise proper caution. And if you're a scalper, you want to take buy signals that have red area, you have to exercise proper caution. But if you find a buy signal without a red area after the green dot, then you can go ahead and take your trade with a higher confidence. Not that it's going to guarantee profit, right? But you can have higher confidence. But in addition to that, always pay attention to your horizontal support and resistance zones, right? They're very important. Pay attention to your horizontal support and resistance zones. Pay attention to your trend lines. Always use all those for confirmation. And you can also add other indicators of your choice, any other indicator of your choice for confirmation. Always pay attention to risk management. It is paramount. Okay? Irrespective of the strategy that you are using, always pay attention to risk management. Do not trade more than you can afford to lose. Okay? It is very important. So in the meantime, thank you for staying tuned as we looked into the Parabolic SAR Oscillator. It's quite an easy oscillator to use, quite straightforward. I already pointed out how to make use of this indicator and the signals to watch out for. So if you enjoyed this video, if it added any value to your strategy, kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel for more trading content like this. And do not forget to hit the notification bell so that you do not miss out on more trading insights. Okay, in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.